It is you, indeed, Tan the Mighty. Alright, and we are on. We are on, and we are here, and we are queer. You have written a lot. You have written a lot. Hold on. I'm pink brownie, and by it I mean my ex-Alexander story panas. Dari pamasi manet. Yep. It's in 420 and 6 radio. I'm placing blocks and stuff because I'm nice. I'm 4 years old. You're the oldest person. This is crazy, man. I hate when people had to square my bank account and get an imagery number instead. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I'm totally following what you're saying. How are you doing today? Last night I worked my butt off to try and get to a decent point with this rosary. I now just, quote unquote, have to do a little bit of finalizing shading. And then we can move on to aligning the stag, the last stag. And happy Friday! You made it to the fucking weekend! Oops, maybe it's too early to swear. I'm not monetized yet, but you know, I try to keep the habit of not starting to, or try not to starting to swear immediately. At least that's the goal. Just not immediately. Oh, but of course. And we are starting with math also immediately, so maybe I'm okay with starting to swear also immediately. Huzzah, you and I both. You and I both. Still paying off my uni loan. Huzzah. Bum, bum, bum. Can you hear me alright, by the way? Is the music volume okay? Or is it too quiet or too loud? Please tell me. Tell me, tell me! I'm shaking you by the shoulders. What did I want to do? I don't remember. I thought I had something that I had to do. But yeah, happy Friday, everyone. You made it. Friday evening is upon us. Do you have any plans? Steven and I are going to watch the latest episode of Critical Role that released last night. So I'm really excited about that, because Brennan and Mulligan is one of my favorite DMs of all time. We just opened the stream and I'm already shouting out Critical Role and Dropout. And I still am not getting paid for it. Gosh darn it. I'm glad. I am actually glad that they are not, you know, you can't mention us without paying us. What is it called? They're not asking me for copyright money for just uttering their names. Could you imagine? I like this playlist so much more. It really gives me the spooky season vibes. So glad I asked my dear friend Mariusz to link me up with this playlist. Complex bank account. So honestly, my goal for today is to do a nice shading of this specific beads, and then I think it would be good enough to then color the line art, and then we're done, and then we're moving on to the last stag, which is technically not the last one, but it is called for a long while of the game of Hollow Knight, the last stag. I would want to shade all of them though, but let's start with that. Let's see where we're at then after. Let's see how long it takes us. I was up last night until 2 a.m. placing all of these shadows and highlights. No, actually I did the highlights this morning. And I also cut corners. I, what's it called? I copy pasted the same shadow pattern over and over again, tweaking it a bit to, tweaking it a bit with the transform tool to match the shape of the various charms. And that still took me until 2 a.m. at night. I'm glad I did, because otherwise we were never gonna finish this necklace. Well, it is a rosary rosary chain. How do you even call this thing? A rosary chain, a rosary necklace, just rosary? Somebody tag Team Cherry in here. Could you imagine getting Team Cherry in chat? That would be funny. I don't even know if they have a YouTube account, an official YouTube account. Oh, it's looking so good. It's so satisfying to see. Oh, hello? Why aren't you doing the thing? Is it not blurring? What? Okay, that's doing the thing. That's doing it here. Okay, there must be something going on. That... What? Oh yeah, of course. Okay, I see. Sorry, my brain just failed for a second there. It's just there is this highlight. There you go, now you see it here. There we go. There's the highlight that was covering the shadow. In the valley of the shadow of doubt. Okay. Okay, ADHD, calm down. Calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. There we go. Very good, very good. Friday, gonna get down on Friday. What am I doing tomorrow, actually? Besides drawing as many sketches for Inktober as possible, because I am again almost behind. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post this one today, if I'm gonna be on time. We shall see, it's a race against time. I did my stretches before starting the live, so be proud of me because I remembered. I got my coffee, I have my water here. Everything is ready. I was hoping to, I was telling yesterday how I was hoping to have my uncle come around and chat a little bit with me today. But unfortunately, he has physio that arrived late at his place today. So unfortunately, he's not going to be joining us. But hopefully next week, we will be able to make the stars align. And maybe we'll you know, it will be fun to do next week, if we manage, is to have both my both my uncle and my granddad on stream. That would be so fun, in my opinion. And we can hear them talk and chat and catch up. I think that would be nice. Not because they don't talk, but just because it's fun. It's a nice way to... It's a nice excuse to hang out, you know? And they're such a sweet man. And they have so many stories to share about their lives. And people that I've met or things that they've done. So I would really love to have them over. There is a bit of a component of struggling with technology. Even though they are really, what's it called? Compared to what I would think what I've seen a lot of senior people are, they're very well versed in technology, but there is still quite a bit of a struggle and stress, I think. So I'm hoping to help them out and make them at ease with during our call. So, and I don't get to chat with them often, so I really hope we get to make that happen. Who knows, maybe at some point we'll manage to even get my grandma to be on the stream. That'll be fun. How was you guys' lunch? I had some ham and cheese wraps. It was alright. But what was funny is that I accidentally spilled a bunch of cereals all over the counter. Because I don't know how my brain didn't realize that I held the cereal box. And then for some reason my brain decided to rotate it upside down while I was trying to place it on a different surface. I thought it was... Okay, you know what? I thought it was closed because I did close the lid to avoid the this morning I did close the lid because I don't want the cereals to get stale. And so when I went back in the kitchen for lunch, I didn't realize that was the opened cereal box, and I spilled it all on the freaking counter. Well, thankfully not all, and I managed to salvage a bunch of cereals. How do you call an individual cereal? One cereal? Like a bunch of cereal charms, I guess, and put them back in the box. But some of them unfortunately were claimed by dirty surfaces and could not be put back in the box. R.I.P. Could you blast some loud? Could you blast some loud music? My ears feel too good today. No, what the heck? I don't want to blast music, dude. The cereal is gone. One crunchling of cereal. Yeah. Okay, one crunchling. Okay, good. Good. One crunchling. Yeah, there were a bunch of crunchlings. That unfortunately I wasn't able to save, and they had to go into the food waste bin. Not gonna lie, in the moment when everything fell, I was like, I had my first impulse was like, I can't deal with this, I'm just gonna leave it like that, but I didn't, okay? I didn't. And I fixed the mess that I made. Because I think it would have been worse if I would have temporarily left it and then come back in the kitchen, and then the mess was already there and I had forgotten, and then I had to be like, no. Yeah, I think it would have not been good for my mental health. I'm gonna call my OCs crunchlings, but no, that's actually really cute, I think. I am sure that this has already happened on the internet, but like creating a whole OC group that is just made of cereal mascots and that you call them crunchlings, I think that would be adorable. Or maybe it's a cereal mascot, king or queen, and then their subjects are called crunchlings. But were you saying that the music volume is too loud? Or too quiet? For real? I know you want to bamboozle me, but I do care about the quality of the stream, so if you can tell me if it's too loud or too quiet, that would be of immense help. Do not fit that name at all. Oh, okay, that's fine. The music is as usual. Okay. I can see that there are a few people joining us from their mobile devices. Just want to give some context that this I'm illustrating a rosary necklace from the game Silksong that has recently been released. And yeah, this is part of a prompt of my Inktober challenge. Hollow Nightober, I very fitly called it, because every other name it came to mind was not specific enough. Because it was Hollowtober, which is like Hollowtober would have been like, what are we drawing, like hollows or like ghosts? What's going on? And then there was Nighttober, which is again drawing nights, so it's Hollow Night-tober. So it's a whole thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoy chilling here with us, and let me know if you have played Hollow Knight and or Silksong, because I would love to fangirl with you about it. This necklace took all of yesterday's stream and all of this morning and all of last night to be to this point, and hopefully we're gonna be able to finish it before the end of the stream, so that between 5:30 p.m. it's at the moment almost 3 p.m. but between 5:30 and 6 I can quickly edit it together and composite it in the format that I've been using to publish it as an Inktober art post or video in the shorts. That's what I've been doing. Some of my OCs are made of pure concept, glitter and angels, of whatever they are, apart from the fact that they are made of something that resembles glass. Ooh, that's cool. Why aren't they glasslings then? Also, glass can be pretty crunchy. Or like breakable. I remember one time my family and I were moving this, it was a tabletop made of glass, and we were moving it. We were trying to be very careful, and like we accidentally hit like just not even a corner of this glass panel, and it shattered in a million tiny pieces. It's like blink, it's like you have the glass panel, you blink and it's like on the floor looking like snow. That was crazy. That was oddly satisfying, I guess. Thankfully nobody got hurt or mad. So that was all good. So oh boy. But yeah, glass OCs, that's really cool. Angel glass, that is so sick. Like angels made of glass, that's such a cool idea, Tan. They're made of something that I will not name, because naming it will give them a common weakness. So if you ever wonder if stickmans are made of ink or flesh, that's your answer. Oh, okay. It's not glass, they're not angel. Okay, but like I'm just trying to picture it visually, like I'm just trying to understand the visual. I understand that it's not necessarily like normal glass, obviously, or follow that. Their concept, they do not function as mortals. Yeah, no, I get that. I was just picturing them, like you said, with the information you got me. Hey May, just drawing what's going on. Okay, so I am drawing this rosary necklace from the Hollow Knight Silksong game. And Tan on my... I'm streaming it on both vertical and horizontal setting. And in the horizontal chat, Kelly Tan is chatting to me about the RCs and how they are concepts, but they kind of look like angels made of glass, which I thought was really, really cool. But yeah, this drawing is part of my Inktober challenge, which I'm a couple of days behind, so I'm trying my freaking best to get back in it. Book from BFDI Top 20 TMR. I know, I'm excited. What is going on? I am lost now. No, listen, okay, I know you always say your Cs are broken and goofy and all of that stuff. That's absolutely fine. But it's objectively a cool idea. It's objectively a cool concept. And it's really nice that that you jumped on the vertical chat at the moment. That's really sweet of you. Do you guys know each other? Am I the butt of the joke? We are teapot. Okay. What is going on? What kind of conspiracy is happening in my chat? I am so suspicious right now. Did you freaking reference something? I'm trying to... No. Okay. A likely story. Alright. Let's... If you don't want to tell me your secrets, fine. That's fine. What's going on here? I don't know. So, May, how was your Friday? Happy Friday. Good job reaching the weekend. Congratulations and celebrations. You have a common fandom. Is it because you have a profile picture of a character that you both know? I feel like I'm trying to guess a riddle. Which is truly often with Tan. Tan likes to keep me on my toes with slang that I am not familiar with. Okay, I got it finally. Okay. And why can't I know? Not know? Why can't I not know? Dude, I stretched but my wrist is still giving me a bit of issues today. This is a threat! Oh no! I am positively terrified. Don't worry, Tan. Don't worry, Mei Mei. Tan has been around a minute. I have started streaming pretty recently, every weekday actually, and Tan has just found my stream and decided to honestly started to live here. He has a room with all his things, and he just lives here with me, and it's great. This conversation is wild. I'm not asking, I'm just witnessing, okay? Oh, sorry, maybe we're talking to Mei Mei, apologies. I'm gonna grab the popcorns while I hear you guys freak out about your fandom. That's nice. You're wilder than what? What's the competition, Tan? Do do do. So, Mei Mei, have you played any Silksong or Hollow Knight, or you're just passing by? What's going on? What is up, my dudes? We're doing the opposite of freaking out. We are mildly disappointed. Oh, that's awful. Trying to avoid Teapot 20 leaks is like avoiding Hornet before you reach Silksong and Fandom. Ah! Nice, thank you. I understand now what's going on. Sorry for screaming in the mic. I can be pretty loud. Wow, what a beautiful analogy. Thank you. I'm not a Silksong, I'm the first one. Oh, you're in you're in Hollow Knight. Nice. Yeah, I've been alternating drawing Hollow Knight fan art and Silksong fan art this month. The layers of fandom. Yes, yes indeed. So much lore, so much to keep track, so much where you're like, excuse me, what the fuck was that? Yep, Yes indeed. Did you know the fan stood for fanatic? Its fandom is a mesh of words between fanatic and kingdom, I believe. if I remember correctly. I might be getting it wrong. But for the longest time, I was like, wow, it's so nice to be in a fandom, blah, blah. And then I discovered that the word comes from the word fanatic. I'm like, what? But why? Which, to be fair, it makes sense. I'm the hybrid of all fandoms. Alright. That's a tall order. If Teapot 20 doesn't release tomorrow, I'm going to commit a war crime, I swear. It's gonna be pretty bad war crime to stand out against all the others that are happening right now, so good luck. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. So what's this Teapot 20 thing? Can you guys give me a synopsis? Is it like an animated thing? An animated indie thing? Because I love those. Like Digital Circus, what's it called? Lackadaisy. What other thing I'm following that is... From Undertale to Osaka, from Mario to Minecraft. There is this YouTuber that makes really cute videos of entering different fandoms and checking them out, which is really, really fun. I forget her name at this off the top of my head. I think her name is Colleen, but I might be wrong. How are we feeling? Speaking of fandom, how are we feeling of about K-pop Demon Hunter? BFDI? What is BFDI? Typing BFDI is not going to put me on a watch list, is it? Like searching it up on YouTube. Or not on YouTube, on the internet. No, don't say that. No, the songs are sick though. I thought we could be friends, but alas. Nah, it's fine. She's fine, she's fine. I really, really liked it. Yes, they are. I just blew a raspberry at you. I really love the songs. I think they're cool. Oh, too much. Yeah. Alright, sorry, that maybe was a bit much. Blowing a raspberry, that maybe was a bit much. That's too much. Yes, 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 you're right, you're right. I apologize. Hold on, I need to... Okay. So, what is don't say the acronym you wanna say. Whatever the heck you... BDFI? Where was it? About. BFDI. Whoop. Why do you have strawberries from horns? Well, they're all natural. Where I come from, I am the princess of, if I remember correctly. Do I remember my own lore? I just know it by heart. I haven't written it down. But my lore is that I am a princess from a galaxy far away. That what? Am I on the wrong layer? What's going on here? Ah, that's... Hold on, give me a second. There we go. I come from a planet where this is normal, and I am the princess of ice cream. And I am... No, actually, I changed that. It was... I am an ice cream demon, and that's why my horns are strawberries. I got this. That's it. BFDI is basically just an animated reality show where with contestants being options. Ooh, that's cool. Imagine if they're just gonna show that. Your lore is what? In my head. But I have to write it down. I should probably make a video about it. But I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. I don't know, man. I just thought it was cool. And cute. I like being cute. And I like horns. And and I got mostly inspired for those from what's called? What is it called? Meringue from Animal Crossing. Which, by the way, I plan to draw Animal Crossing characters next month. So make sure to subscribe to see them. Good luck, Mei Mei. Are you ready to read a novel? You are in it now. Strap in. But yeah, I should work on presenting my lore a little better. But yeah, ice cream demon from a planet far, far away. Yes, that's it. You scared him so hard. Oh, sorry, Mei. I'm assuming your pronouns. What are your pronouns, Mei? Kelly, I don't remember if I ever asked you your no, yes. I did ask your pronouns, and you said like he, him, or am I misremembering? Words are hard. Stop, why did it take that long to type that? You didn't see the paragraph either, East. Alright, cool. Any pronouns? Cool. Lots of NBs in my chat. I love that. I love that. I do. I think I forgot to add. Where is it? Do here. Here. And here. And also is this we wouldn't probably see it much, but it's good to have it there. I pronounce. I can tell your chat's a meter delay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, I have limited control on that. Call me he, call me her, call me that, call me it. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't know. I know you? Is that what the IKY means? Unlimited ping. Are you channeling me with good internet? Are you blessing me with good internet? Because if that's so, I appreciate it. I do need it. Help. I got you, Mei Mei. I don't know how I can help, but I'm here. Now, where are we at? I cast a second of the left. No! Please, no. Please, God, no. Now, and so these guys, where is it? Gasps. Yeah, truly. I think it's this one. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Oh, it's so completely wrong. There. This. I have maybe a little bit too many layers. But that's just how I like it. There we go. Look at that. Shing. A sexy shine, I tell you. Not too much though. I cast Ethernet. When they said unlimited ping, that means an infinite amount of pings. Man, I wish I had the Ethernet cable. Unfortunately, it doesn't reach. Is this better? I don't know anymore. I'm going insane. Not the phone line. That's fantastic. I got Internet Wizard casting internet and Wi-Fi spells on me. This is great. Hopefully they counter each other out long enough that I can continue this goddamn stream. What was the background of your name on YouTube? Genuinely curious. Like, yeah, what have you done? I'm not sure I understand the question. If it was if it was to me. My YouTube nickname is Pink Brownie. Why are your brownies pink? Okay, so my brownies are pink because they're special, and also I like pink and I like brownies, and that's how the name Pink Brownie came. It came to me in a dream. No, but yes and yes, but no. You know what I mean? It's like a sweet thing. You're like, ooh, you know. It's like a bit of a twist on a sweet thing, I guess. The I am winkiest what? Hold on. Bink. I am the pinkiest one. Alright. Awesome. You guys are wild. Dude, I'm trying my best to do art and understand what you guys are saying. The youth, I swear. I make myself sound really old. I'm not, but like, I'm old enough to be like, is this a youth thing? That is wild, actually. I can't believe the bot took this. a pink brownie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. The pink brownies are coming. Close the doors! They're here! No! Oh my god. We don't need any more of those. There you go. Yep. Oh my god! Hi Kurt! How are you doing? Are you chilling a bit with us? There is my friend Kurt in the other chat, in the horizontal chat, if you wanna go say hi. Or is he leaving? I don't know. He said hello and now bye. So I'm not sure if he's staying or not. I'm like, why is it so dark? There. Now it's not dark anymore because I removed the shadow. Yeah, this is my chat. This is what's going on over here. So silly. In your walls, by the way? You're in my walls? That's great. Can you pay rent? If you can pay rent, you can stay in my walls. I don't mind. I'll warn you, my boyfriend is a very heavy snorer. So good luck with that. I might also be a bit of a heavy snorer. Wow, these walls are crowded. You guys better pay rent. Oh, I didn't think that. But there you go. I just thought I'd warn you, you know? You're welcome. They're sharing the wall. There are plenty of walls. You guys don't have to necessarily share. You guys can have one wall each. It's alright. Tax for time. Again, as long as you give me rent money, that's fine. Don't have to pay taxes, but you have to pay rent. For legal purposes, this is a joke. But yeah, be my guest, absolutely. You can be in my walls, just help me pay this damn rent. Doo-doo-doo. Every month's the same story. I gotta pay rent. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. Imagine if you just wake up suddenly and all this was a dream. Lol, imagine. Yeah. Wait, do you mean it was all of this is a dream, like the plan and it's really good. Dang it. That's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. There is no blink, there is no brownie. There is no bink, there is no brownie. And there is not Princess of Ice Cream. No. Wait, then I don't want to wake up then, because I don't want to miss season 5 ending. Sand nut. What? Okay. Also, why did she freeze for me for like 20 seconds? Is this Hollow Knight? Yes, Sans Undertale. Nice to have you here. This is this is half a Hollow Knight Rosary. Hold on, let me get the other half. This is what we're working with. This is taking us more forever to finish. And we're powering through. And hopefully I manage to finish this by this evening, so I can publish it in a short, on a YouTube short. Because those are going pretty well, actually. Pretty impressed with how that's going. Okay. May, that means you just gotta keep on typing. I remember you. Pink brownie. That sounds like a weird innuendo. I'm not comfortable with that. Don't use. Oh no, don't say it. So otherwise they're gonna do it. Don't say it. Okay. Shush. Shush. You gotta remember that sometimes shutting the fuck up is the answer. Not the search history! Not the fucking search history, no! I'll pay you whatever you want. Oh god. So, Sans, have you played Silksong? And or Hollow Knight? Do you even have Steam in Undertale? The platform to buy games on? Do you get internet in Undertale? Yeah, of course you're traumatized. How is Papyrus? Please tell him I said hi. And to please stop emailing me. Hollow Knight. Nice. Do you think you'll play Silksong? Or you're still going through it? He married a box. A box. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna try to make her brain fry. No, please! It's not even 4 p.m. yet. So I get confused easily, and Tan takes sadistic joy in that. So yeah, that's what's going on. Oh no! No, wait! Oh, you're trying to defeat Grim? Good luck. I have not defeated Grim. I saw my partner do that, and I was like, I'm good. I prefer to have some sort of good-ish mental health. I'm fine. I have decided that I choose happiness, life, you know. So yeah, I need to wake up at 6 a.m. and cook. Call in sick. No, if you need to go rest, May, that's absolutely fine. Just remember to subscribe. I'm gonna be here Monday again. Remember to hydrate. What, you start work at 10 p.m.? Eh, 420. Bannerbush was legal in the UK. Will make things a lot easier. Hey, 420 is 420. It doesn't matter. Exactly. What's your all percentage on Hollow Knight? Oh, I don't remember. I want to say 80%. Because I'm not a completionist maniac like my partner, and said in the most affectionate way possible, but he is indeed a completionist maniac. I don't feel like opening also, I believe I have my playthrough on his PS5. So I can't check it myself. But I still need to go through Silksong. I started playing it, but I was like, but then, you know, but then October arrived and I was like, time to draw. Put the controller down and started drawing. I mostly drew the sketches for Inktober while I was watching my partner lose his mind at Silksong. So I know, like, and he 100%ed that. He 112%ed Hollow Knight, but I can't be asked, honestly. Brownie, search up strawberry crepe cookie CRK. Trust me, you will like them. What is CRK? Listen, I would love to be friends and trust in whatever y'all tell me to type in my search engine, but I also know what the internet is. So pardon me if I am a little bit cautious. Oh, Cookie Run Kingdom! Oh, yeah. How are your balls? Pretty shiny. They're pretty shiny. I have shiny balls. Indeed. Do you also like shiny balls? There you go. Subscribe! I will commit to the bit, or try my best to. Freak brownie. More power to your friend. Freak brownie, nice. I kinda like it, not gonna lie. Oh, where did it go? Ah, there it is. What is going on? Ah, it's a different layer. Okay. And also I didn't even finish this one. I'm here for a whole stream shining balls. Just beautiful, beautiful prime quality content. There we go. Yes, I did defeat the collector, and I hate him. I hate him with a passion, and if it wasn't for the fact that I hate what's his name? What's his fucking face? Hold on. Why is the name of this? This is how you know I am about to really need my coffee. Oh my god. This guy's name. What is his name again? It's not Groot. Zote. There it is. If it wasn't for Zote, he would have taken the place of the character that I hate the most, and I would have drawn him. But I hate Zote with a passion. But it was a close call. It was a really close race. Yeah, the laugh is absolutely awful. Am I accidentally running the stream? That's happening. Okay, fixed. Go GNG. Does it mean gonna go? Zote, the Almighty Zote. Yeah, I hate him. I hate him. He's a piece of shit, and he stole my girlfriend. He stole Britta. How could he? My god. I completely forgot this one. I will never forgive him. Good job. That's what he deserves. That's truly, actually what he deserves. You did good. Don't you worry about it. This is pretty new to Hollow Knight. Oh, sorry for the spoiler. But don't worry, you get to if you really can be asked, you will get to reclaim the girlfriend. But that's a rough one. It's literally a battle of the mind. So, good luck. No, you're playing Hollow Knight on mobile? No way. Why would you do this to yourself? You guys, we should all sit down and talk about some things like mental health, self-respect. You know? Like, let's all chat. Let's all chat. Like, how about we try and not to inflict pain upon ourselves if it can be avoided? I have depression. Yeah, that makes sense. Congratulations, welcome to the club. We have cookies. Did Kalitan die or something? Maybe. Where did he go, actually? You're right. Last message, he said Mei is not spoiled milk. And then he disappeared. Maybe he will reappear with a jump scare. He is never too far behind. Oh no, not the FBI! Jesus. It's the fuzz! Sorry, the feds. That's different. That's a different one. He's a he. Okay. Is that any pronouns? So he's chill. Sans, what about your pronouns? He, him? You're thrown out by the Hill King. Oh no! He got buzzsawed. What a freak, the Bale King. Freaking buzzos everywhere. Buzzos everywhere. He, him. Okay, I'll try to remember. To be fair, your nickname is associated with a gendered character of male presentation, so it's easier for me to remember. Sha, but that's different. Not saw. That's Sha. That's that. Now that's different. Okay, bye. Gotta go to sleep now. It's 10:44 p.m. aka midnight. It is a good time to go to bed, definitely. I don't know if that's midnight, but thank you so much for stopping by, and I really hope I see you on Monday when I come back to stream same time as today, which is 2:30 p.m. for me, which is UTC +1. He's alive! Yeah, Kelly Tan, we were wondering where the heck you went. We thought you got by the Pale King FBI police with saws. Good night, Sans. Thank you for visiting. Bye. Say bye to Papyrus from me. Do-do-do. And so am I. What does that mean? Which one of the million things I said? I'm playing Minecraft, get the fuck out. Oh yeah, you were playing Minecraft, you said that. Yes. So it was okay. I told you it was never far behind. Dude, we still have I can do this. Sorry, I almost crashed out. Whew. What does get the fuck out mean? Should I GTFO means get the fuck out. So like kind of like leave me alone, don't bother me, stuff like that. It's all good, it's all good. No problem. We're all learning internet slang here at Pink Brownie. Don't worry, this is a support group. Okay, it is almost 4 p.m. which means it's my time to go ahead and go make myself another coffee for the afternoon. So I'm gonna start here this shiny ball. I wonder if I just keep saying shiny ball, the views are just gonna skyrocket. sorry. But I just need to take probably 2 to 5 minutes to sure, that's fine. Pink Brownie. Am I a prawn now? Did you play Pokemon Player? I know I didn't actually. I was I and still am out of the Pokemon loop, but I do have some favorite Pokemons because I did watch a few episodes of the cartoons, and my partner really loves Pokemon as well. So I have a giant plushie of Cubone, who was like one of my favorite. I cannot choose what my favorite plushie is, but I have a Cubone. We have what other plushie of Pokemon we have? We have 2 Bulbasaurs because they're so cute. A zombie in full gold armor killed me. Oof. Big oof. Like ginormous oof. Also, some Pokemon are just adorable. There is that one that is effectively a strawberry McFlurry milkshake. I like I said, unless you're talking to Sans or Kelly, which somehow Sans is still here, although he should be going to sleep if he wants to feel alive and not a zombie tomorrow. What did I want to say? What is your favorite? My Pokemon. Oh yeah, okay. They're all chopping, so that's fine. I'm just gonna stand back and chill. Do this and this. You guys keep talking of Pokemon. I'll be right back. Anyways, I'm gonna go refresh G&J's page, which I have no idea what that is until my hands get sore. Bye bye. Alright, may see you next time. I really hope hope you join us on Monday. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna go 2 minutes to get my coffee. I'm gonna put on my little quick break sign, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I got my coffee. What are we talking about? Let me get rid of my little sign. There we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. How's it going? Oh, sorry for the yawn. That's why I have my coffee here. To hopefully wake back up. Let me turn on some lights so my brain also knows that it's not night and not time to sleep. Nice! What are you building? Keep thinking I need to get an animation for my character to be drinking coffee. That's 64 per 6. Damn! That's a big number. That's 372 question mark. I might be wrong. Math has never been my strong suit, and thankfully my partner has a bit of the mathism, so I usually delegate that to him. Okay. I don't know what that number is. Minecraft is fucking great. Minecraft is absolutely great. That is 100% true. I actually, that's one of the games that I cannot get into, because if I do, I usually get like 2 weeks where I do nothing else but that, you know? Minecraft and Stardew Valley, those are traps for me. I can't open them. I will not sleep because they're so good. Oh, hey Sans, you're welcome back. Kelly is just in the horizontal chat. That's I guess how I'm gonna call it. Telling me about his Minecraft game. We are both agreeing that Minecraft is an amazing game. Do you have any favorite games, Sans? I'm gonna try to defeat Grim. Alright, you go for it. Good luck. May the Grim heart be with you? Question mark? I don't remember how that goes. I wish you nimble thumbs. Oh yeah, because you're also playing on the freaking mobile. Jesus Christ. I do not know. I do not understand how that is possible, to be honest. Kelly, you still haven't told me what you're building. Besides planks of wood. What's the objective? Are you making a house? Or like, what are you making? Tell me. Fuel for smelting food and ore. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I was dying of curiosity. I didn't know if I was gonna make it, to be honest. I'm trying to not get killed every 10 minutes. Yeah, the fact that apparently you have gold armored skeletons doesn't sound like that helps in the whole not dying problem. But like Hornet says, get good. That is so funny that of all the noises they could have made her say, they made her say get good or something that sounds like that. Okay, 3 more balls. 3 more balls, and maybe then we need to actually kind of call it and color the line art and call it done. Although I would love to do the same thing for the darker ones, but I don't think we can, and I'm trying to make peace with it, but it's rough. Dexus will be for the border between the mobs and me. Yeah, fair. Oh no! Get Trump out of my fucking chat. I should classify Trump as a swear word this weekend once I set it up. I should absolutely do that. Why is it not marking? What is going on? So that works. This works. I don't know what the fuck, why that didn't work for a second there. But that kind of would defeat the, I would say, it would kind of give him that treatment of like he who should not be named, and I don't think he deserves that, you know, that kind of level of Ooh, fear and somehow respect of his name. So, but maybe I can make it as a like warning, like, hey. Yeah, no, right? Alright, it's time of my Delulu phase of, oh, we're almost done. An hour passes. Now we're almost done. Another hour passes. So expect me to start saying that for a bit. Alright, now we kind of let's multiply. Yep. And then no. This is color burn 50%. So we're gonna do same here actually. Color burn 50%. There we go. It's okay that it's not perfect. Say it with me. It's okay that it's not perfect, but we have to move on. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. We need to make the line art, otherwise we're gonna be behind. Need to make the line art, otherwise we'll be behind. Okay. Okay. Freaking. Clippy mask. I have way too much with like absurd amounts. Can you sell it? Do these ones, so because they're what do you mean sell it if you don't need it? Well, you can spread it through multiple villagers, no? Again, I haven't played a lot of Minecraft, okay, so cut me some slack. Sticks on the other hand, yeah, sure. So you're gonna break the planks to make sticks? I think it might be a little because we can just do this. If we're gonna go over it, yeah, if we're gonna go over it, we can just do that. Exactly. Copy, clippy mask, paste. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Bro. My dude, my guy. There. There we go. So now we're gonna do that per every one of this kind. This is great. This is fine. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. And let anyone tell you otherwise, because that would be a lie. Bro, my OC's world, I partially Minecraft base, so would know every minute detail about Minecraft. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I might have to go fix that later. But that is a problem for another time. Can I just go ahead and duplicate this over and over so I don't have to lose my wrist while doing this? Sorry, I'm not super chatting this very second. I'm just trying to understand if there are ways to save my sanity in the line art coloring portion of this hellscape that is a rosary necklace. This hellscape that I personally built for myself, to myself, by myself. I hope you like it, because I love it. Great. Just a little bit of patience. Wait, what is that? I don't know what patience is. I canonically do not know. After I have blocked out each and every line art color of these gray beads, I'll go ahead and refine them, because at the moment I just need them to be colored. So don't you worry about these imperfections. We are gonna go ahead and fix them in a minute. I'm mostly saying it to myself so I don't get lost in the weeds of this and actually finish it in somewhat of a timely manner. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Because I've already spent too fucking long. On this art piece and this illustration. Alright, I think it's coming along pretty well. Clipping mask. Oh, let me rotate my shoulder a little bit because it's getting sore. Let's stretch it a little. Remember to stretch your shoulders, your neck, your wrists. Remember to drink some water and hydrate. Oh, that's nice. A nice little river. That sounds lovely. Okay, where were we? I think I'm losing my mind. I have a song stuck, like almost stuck in my hand. Running from my hand, everything like that. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Everything you said, everything you said. I'm not a singer, so apologies for your ears. Sincerely. I was just trying to find what the heck was that song that was stuck there. It looks nice, but when the zombie is drowned into, that's what it gets. Yeah, I could imagine. It's not very scenic, is it? When they drown in it, it's like, ugh, damn. Now I need to fucking clean the river. And all it looked very nice and peaceful, and now it's just murder town. What'd you get there? Murder. So funny. I don't even know where the audio is from, but it's funny. It makes me laugh. Sorry, I truly am losing my sanity today. My vanity? My sanity. The fishies are nice though. That's nice. Do you have mods in Minecraft? Does it look lovely and painterly with the, what is it called? The dynamic rays? What are those called? I've seen some mods where it looks better than some Minecraft looks better than some AAA games, which is pretty impressive. A few more. We got this. And now we just need to do the dark ones. And then it is done. Because we're late. And it needs to be called and done. Yep. Looking good. Might need to darken it a little actually, because in shadow, in the valley of the shadow of doubt, at least the ones in shadow. In the valley of the shadow of doubt, you want to be able to see them. There we go. I need to sleep. That's fine, Kelly. It's okay. You can go ahead and go to sleep. Go rest. Unless you mean that you need to go to sleep in Minecraft. But I name all my Minecraft worlds after my persona. Ooh, what's this one called? No, IRL, yeah. I really appreciate your company, so like it's really lovely for you to show up and chill with me. But yeah, do prioritize your health and your sleep need. Not telling you his name. Alright, fine. Keep it a secret then. Keep your secrets, wizard man. Yeah, I really appreciate you hanging out with us. It was really fun. And I'm glad you met somebody that likes one of the fandoms that you like. To be fair though, with how many fandoms you are into, probably half of the world, you share a fandom with half of the world. Yes. Good night, Tan. I'll see you on Monday, hopefully. Bye bye. So, who's there? Oh no. There we go. because it's kind of taking out all of my shoulder and arm. But we're almost done. We're almost done with this art piece, and then we can move on to the last tag. We got this. There's that. I do keep thinking that these ones kind of look like dark lollipops. I'm actually wondering if there's if such a thing exists, like edgy lollipops. I know that there are some designer lollipops for some reason, which I saw the ad for one of those. I was like, who in the hell is gonna buy those overpriced designer lollipops? And then all the comments of that ad were like, oh my god, this is amazing, I can't wait to see it, I can't wait to get it. Because it was also some kind of like a blind box type of thing, which I'm like, what? So maybe there is a market for it, and I just have no idea. I just never known. So happy it's Friday. This evening I get to watch Critical Role with my boyfriend, the latest campaign 4. Maybe play some Peak, that would be so fun if we have the energy. Not gonna lie, I might actually try and go to sleep early. I am personally a night owl, so every time I attempt to go to sleep early, my partner looks at me like, we'll see about that, you know? And indeed, usually my brain is like, oh, how about this new idea that we need to research immediately? It's like, yeah, indeed. That does happen indeed. More often than not. I'm trying to find with my therapist, like, how much of that is like okay stuff and how much I'm like, I actually would prefer to find ways to go to sleep and not stay up until the crack of dawn. Well, at least not, well, I don't stay up until the crack of dawn, but definitely until very early in the morning. Okay, any type of refinements that we need to do before moving on? Yep, there we go. And this and that. Yeah, all of this needs to be cleaned up. I really would love to be able to give some more attention to these darker guys, but unfortunately I'm very behind, and I don't want to, like, I'm already a couple of days behind in Inktober. I don't want to add to it, so unfortunately we have to call it done after I'm done polishing up these last couple of things here. I think it's this one. Nope. Is it this one? Yes. I asked my partner if he was down to try and calculate the value of this rosary chain. He was like, damn, now you put the thought in my head, now I have to do it. So I'm really curious actually how that's gonna go. This is kind of distracting. Maybe I can remove this one, yeah. No, we need to remove this one as well. There we go. To give some depth. Yep. Alright, now that's shiny and lovely. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Hollow Knight rosary chain. Done. Wish I could do more. Wish I could refine it a little bit more and give it a little bit more love and care. But we need to move on. We need to move on. I am trying to convince myself that it's okay to move on. Group. Okay, so now we have these two sides of the rosary chain from Silksong, the back and the front. We are going to save them separately, so I hope that this evening I can make some parallaxing effect when compositing them together, which would be really freaking cool. But currently I have no idea how to do that, so I guess you'll see later if I'm able to do that. Whew. Sorry for the yawn. Like I said, I'm a night owl. So I am a little sleepy. Alright, so this is so far what we have of my Hollow Knight Inktober. These are the entries that I did for Currency, which is the Geo from Hollow Knight, and a rosary chain for Silksong, which I'm really pleased how it turned out. I wish I could have pushed it a little bit more, but it's okay. And now we get to do the line art for the last tag. Which I'm really excited about. I am a bit apprehensive that I might not manage to publish the rosary beads, before 6:30, but it's okay. Even if it's like half an hour later, it should be fine. Alright, in my process, I start with usually thick line art for the outside of the illustration, and then the finer the details are, the thinner the line. Let me grab a reference picture. There he is. So sweet. I have to say, the first time I saw the stag, I was kind of scared. He's very imposing with that voice, just going, ugh, ugh. Hold on, let me put my bracer on, because I've been struggling a bit with wrist strain today. Although I did do my stretches before the stream, so that's not been super nice. So let me put my bracer on. Okay, that's better. All right, where shall we start from? If you're joining us now, hello, my name, oh my god, I am Pink Brownie, and I am doing an Inktober based on Hollow Knight and Silksong. And today, now we are starting to draw the stag, which is following the prompt of Fast Travel. And Monday I will be drawing the Bell Beast from Silksong. So that's fun. Yeah, with the release of Silksong, I've been very much in the mood for drawing these characters that I am really passionate about. There we go. know what? Let's drink some water. Remember to stay hydrated, people. Alright, let's get back into it. I also like to use a thicker line to separate. Oh! Hi, Sunsparkda. Just passing by. Oh, alright. If you want, you can find me streaming every weekday for the month of October. So if you want to chill another day, just feel free, okay? Thank you so much for the compliment. I am doing an Inktober theme after Hollow Knight and Silksong. So if that's something you like, please grab a seat, chill with me. We can draw together or just chat, and it's a good time. So yeah. I appreciate you stopping by though. Even if it's just that, I really appreciate it, so thank you. Sunsparkda. Such a fun nickname. Sunsparkda. Very fun to say. 10 out of 10. And I'm wearing a bracer for my wrist because it's kind of got a little sore today, so it's a bit more difficult to control the line, but we'll get there. There we go. What else can we talk about? Let's see. But yeah, the first time I saw the stag, I was pretty frightened. I was like, what the heck is that? And then it was super friendly and lovely. And his story kind of made me cry a little. He's very iconic. Nope. It's kind of like you know the straws that have that section that curves and it kind of, it's like a harmonica. That's what this reminds me of. So it's more like that, I think. These were so challenging to draw. Took me a whole evening just to draw the legs when I was sketching them. Because disclaimer, for Inktober, I did prepare sketches in advance, and I try to keep on top of them as much as I can, especially during the weekend. I try to advance the prepared sketches, because that's the part where that takes the longest in my drawing process. But I am usually able to line and color and render an illustration per stream, which is usually like 3 hours-ish. Oh, that came out really nice. But yeah, the sketching process is the most time consuming, because that's where most of the decision making is done, and most of the trial and error, and especially errors, happen. I am considering ending the stream a bit early today because I'm feeling a bit tired, and I do want to work on publishing on my YouTube shorts the necklace that I drew just before this drawing. And I need a bit of a break between finishing the stream and working on compositing that whole thing. So I might do that actually, because I can feel my back being a bit sore. We'll see, maybe. We'll see how far we can push this. Because that would mean that tomorrow I would need to finish this tag to then publish it in the evening. Because I try to keep a regular posting schedule, which is pretty rough, but not sponsored. Buffer has helped quite a bit in scheduling stuff for Instagram and YouTube Reels. But I do have to have the posts ready for it to work, so. Whew. I can do this. Go on for a second. Blah. Breathe in. Breathe out. I got this. Almost. All right, that works. Wrong brush. What happened? Where did it go? There it is. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Remember to stretch your shoulders, relax your jaw. Man, this past few days, or actually for the past month, I've been clenching my jaw so hard. It's not even funny. I need to constantly remind myself, relax that jaw, relax that jaw. Oh, I remember now. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty fried. I am pretty fried right now. Not even gonna lie. My brain is a little scrambled. Scrambled? Scrambled. Scrambled. Oof. I am pondering my life choices at the moment because my brain feels a little fried. Let's see if drinking some water buys me a little bit more time of brain power for today. Remember to stay hydrated. All right. Again, wrong brush. There we go. I am using the thicker line to separate parts that are distant from each other, as well as what's it called? Like I said, my brain is a little scrambled, but we're powering through, as well as inserting the line that was then is going to blend in with a thinner one. But at the moment I'm just blocking out the outline. And I do try to keep it in mind, but sometimes I fuck it up. And then I'm like, oh, that was supposed to be a thicker line, or that was supposed to be a thinner line. But we're all trying our best out here. I'm channeling my inner Bob Ross. Happy little accents. That came out pretty nice, actually. You know what? Maybe using a bracer is the game changer. I was having some wrist pain, and so I put on my wrist brace, and it seems to be helping in not just using my wrist in drawing lines, but my whole arm and shoulder, which is still sore as well, but better than nothing, question mark. And also, I've been doing my, at least today, I managed to remember to do my wrist stretches before starting to stream. But I guess we did put my hand up through a bit of strain. Come on, there we go, that's a little better. Oh boy. There we go. Yep. It's a bit lopsided, isn't it? We can do better. I started to pick up this thing that British people do, which is finishing the sentences of observations with a question. And I'm not sure if I have started, not necessarily to like it, but not mind it, or if it still annoys me. Because the thing with British people, they never finish. So I'm Italian. And I moved to the UK 5 years ago now? Yes, 5 years ago. And I've noticed that British people never just reply yes or no. But they make a sentence out of it every time. And observation, I am losing my mind with this section. And observation are always followed by a question. Which is, I don't know why that's a thing. But that's something. It is definitely a thing. Look at this little foot. So cute. This guy has too many legs. I don't want. I'm so tired. I just came out from finishing this one. Oh, hello? There you go. From finishing this one, and my wrist is dying, and I don't know if I can do this today. Oh my god. Let's do what we can. Let's do what we can. Just a little bit more. Let's make another layer, so if we fuck up, we don't fuck up the things that we have already done. Huh, that came out pretty nice. I do think we can do better though. Alright. And with the magic liquify tool, we adjust it just a tiny bit. It's not cheating if it's part of the program or game or whatever. It's not cheating. I just don't want to take 10,000 years to fix it. That's all. Dude, come on. There we go. Remember to stretch. Okay, what else do I need to do that I can do? No rush, there we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And that's gonna. Oh. see here. Do you like my sound effects? What else can I do? What else do I have the strength to do? I guess I can merge this one as well, because that came out pretty nice. Let's see if we manage to do the face. Or at least the helmet. Yeah, let's do the helmet. So that's pretty cute. Wow. First try with the horn. Sick. There we go. Let's see. Here we go here. Doo-doo. Little helmet to protect his noggin. Isn't he such a cutie? I wonder if he will ever come back in the games of Hollow Knight. I personally hope so. That's gonna be smaller. Oh, wrong layer. I might have to just jump with the thinner line in here, because this is too chunky of a brush for the floof of the cheeks. And we want to make sure that the cheek floof is well defined, and I'm sure that you agree with me. Cheek floof is a very technical term, I'll have you know. And yep, it's very technical, very official term. It's the pros in the industry use it to describe very important floofage of characters. Yep. And that's straight facts. I don't like it. I'm very particular with my line art, so please bear with me as I figure this out. That's kind of alright, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, maybe we can do this. Would that work? Or is it too round? I think it might be too round. Again, another technical term. You're welcome for doing you a teaching of very technical terms in the illustration industry. Yes, yes. Rond. what was it called? Doge. If you speak Doge, you're halfway there. Hey, Punk! I'm doing good. How are you? My wrist is about to fall off, but other than that, I'm doing absolutely great. We finished the rosary necklace that took a bajillion forever. I would have loved to work more on it, but I need to call it, and I need to call it done, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to post it at all tonight. And so I moved on. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I almost switched to Italian. I mean, grazie mille, and thank you so much. Yeah, my brain is kind of fried, not gonna lie. I was thinking of finishing the stream a little early, but now that you're here, I know that I'm gonna be able to push through. I know it. At least another 15 minutes. Did you have a good day? No. I don't want to take a break. I mean, I want to take a break, but it's nice that you're here. Whew. My day was good. That's nice to hear. Well, where are you up to? Oh, by the way, I watched a few episodes of the spooky month. That was so fun. That was so fucking fun. I loved the Eldritch horror one. It's a spooky month. Da-na-na-na-na. Nobody is allowed to be a party pooper on a spooky month. You gotta do the spooky month dance. I think I see some interesting games made on RPG Maker. And yeah, I know this is not the best, but it's better than nothing. What about games made on RPG Maker? Like, do you want to recommend me some games? Please shoot, let me know. Again, you might have to also write me the titles in my Instagram DMs, because I am forgetful. Maybe one day you should try to make a game RPG Maker like a little child. I would love that. I would love that. I have actually been thinking of, like, I don't want to make the game, I want to make the assets for the game. I want to draw the assets for the game, and but then when I look into it, I'm like, ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot. A lot of drawings to make. Whoops. But I've been looking into creating an asset list of building blocks of what a game would need to be starting to be populated with items. Hey, May May! Yeah, I was trying to find the stream again. Nice! Welcome back! May May, this is Punk. Punk, this is Mei. Mei was here earlier today, and them and Kelly Tan hit it off in a heated discussion about a fandom that I have no idea what it is. And Punk is a long-term subscriber, considering how recently I started streaming from. Kind of like Kelly Tan. Yeah. Whew. I'm again pondering my life choices as I look at a lot that needs to be done. Oops, that's fine. Everything is fine. Thank you. Yeah, Mei Punk every once in a while has some suggestions for me or like stuff to look at, and because I'm very forgetful, I tell him to send me a DM on Instagram, which is where after the stream I usually go back and check things that I need to check out, because otherwise I completely forget. Again, what was I doing? I forgot. Oh, okay. Bloop. Let's try and do these guys. So what are you guys up to now? Any plans for this weekend? Anything fun? Nothing special for now? Are you preparing anything for Halloween? Is there gonna be a family reunion for doing the celebrations that you were telling me about last time? Oh, come on. There we go. And there we go. Something like that person birthday, not, but a little reunion. That's nice. That's really lovely. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but a new friend of mine suggested that we do a haunted, no, not a haunted walk, what was it? A ghost walk? Downtown? hope it's not too scary, because I am a scaredy cat. And I'm very susceptible to scary stories. Oh my god, I was terrified of making that one. You guys, real talk, my wrist keeps being in pain even though I have the bracer on, and it did go a little bit better, but it's starting to act up again. So unfortunately, I think, especially because my brain is kind of fried after the ginormous necklace of beads, I think I need to call the stream to a close for today. But I'm really happy for the amount of progress we did. I'm gonna try to have this posted by 6:30 probably this evening. It's 5:14 for now for me, so in an hour ish, just so that I can take a bit of a breather, reload my brain, reboot and then get back to it. I would probably continue the last stag. I will continue the last stag this weekend and keep on posting, keep on sketching, and hopefully we'll not get any more behind on Inktober. And we'll be back to stream on Monday, 2:30 p.m. UTC +1. I really hope I get to see you there. Thank you so much to everyone that stopped by, even just to say hi or just lurking and chilling together. It is absolutely lovely to have you. Thank you, May. I really for coming to this stream. I hope that I see you again. And yeah, have a lovely weekend, everyone. Good job making it to Friday. You fucking did it, you beautiful people. And yeah, remember, any progress is progress. Right. Mwah. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye. Bye 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 bye.